Yo, what's going on, man? It's your man Wushu Richard, just telling everybody to chill, homie. Only joking. I want to say hi everybody, it's only me, Wushu Richard. I hope you're doing okay. I'm here, covered in sweat. I've made some more videos for you today, training, showing my different methods. As you know by now, I might not be the best martial artist, but you can see that I'm sharing a lot of stuff from my heart. Basically what I know. You can see that I focus mainly on Wing Chun, okay, Wing Chun Kung Fu. Wing Chun, different pronunciations, Wing Chun, then you got Yong Chun Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, Yong Chun. But Wing Chun, Wing Chun's my main art. I love it, I think it's a great art, and I've got my own expression. And you'll also see in my videos, you will notice that I've got my own expressions of Tai Chi, okay, Tai Chi, and Bagua also, and like basic knowledge I have, like in both systems. But I really feel I understand a lot about certain basics, and then a lot of aspects to do with like pushing hands. So I've not had the most experience in training forms and stuff with people and under real good teachers, but I've had a bit of training under teachers, I say in China as well. Most of my martial arts I've learned, like the Chinese systems, I've learned from Chinese people. It doesn't matter where they come from. I'm just saying that I had one of my teachers was in England. Other teachers I've learned, my Wushu and the basic knowledge I've picked up about Bagua and Tai Chi has been in China as well. But I haven't had so much knowledge on those arts. I learned my 5 Animal Kung Fu, as I say, back in England. I learned my karate. The first martial art I ever learned was from another guy, a Westerner, and another Westerner who I learned kickboxing from, and that was when I was younger. And I've just been learning martial arts all my life and picking up different things. I've picked up so much knowledge and information from books and videos and then online stuff as well. So other stuff has helped me in my learning. I believe you can pick up a lot of knowledge in this life if you keep your mind open and just look at what's out there and practice. You've got to practice yourself. But I've definitely had a good deal, I feel, of training and knowledge, from formal training in certain schools that I've been to in my life, and then from other sources, and all of that together, and plus practicing with other people who do other arts and stuff, and hearing them out and seeing their ways, and then just training by myself constantly, and then just teaching a little bit, plucking up the courage, and then teaching a few people for free and that in the past, teaching students, and then getting practice with them, and then meeting people that have had like experience in the martial arts as well. But I've had good practice in my life. And I've always stuck true to the martial arts, traditional martial arts, and I just love it all, as I say. When I first had any contact with anyone, like training, like hand-to-hand, like training, that was like, the best like training was like, first of all, the kickboxing I used to do. We used to do sparring. I went there for about almost 3 years, and the same for the 5 Animal Kung Fu, but that was different because we had like my first dose of like sticky hands, and it was like they had their own ways of doing it, and they had their own like drills and stuff you do, and you really feel the contact, when you're training with your arms and stuff. And I learned about hard and soft, and I learned about inner strength, like to stand strong in stances and focus my mind and that. Whereas the kickboxing was more like all out, working out, and then sparring, punching and kicking, and it was just like all out, So I've learned a lot from training in these different arts, is what I want to say. And I want to just say to anyone, it's really good if you can get to train and spar with people in their right mind, like, people that are, you can trust and not crazy and train. And then I really advise people to explore what you know. I've learned a lot in my life from training just by myself, thinking about it, finding that moment to yourself, if you're at home or outside or wherever you are, and just it's good to get out in the fresh air in nature. If you can find somewhere where there's less distractions, I'm saying, think about your moves. Don't regard it as ridiculous stuff, because you learn this stuff, right? That's what it's about. Do exercise, and then train the moves and think about how you'd fight. Don't keep thinking about how to show off, or would this look okay to someone, or is this cool? And just think about the moves and think about, okay, because I've had to improvise. I know there's a lot of traditional martial artists out there that have had to improvise too. People have got their own schools and stuff. They've come up with their own methods and stuff as well. There's people that have got their own schools, they've trained, they've learned a great deal from their teachers in life, and they've learned certain forms and certain techniques, but they've always come away. And if you're someone who really wants to help yourself, then it's like a martial artist should be. If you're someone who's never satisfied and you always want to help yourself, you always want to learn more, you always want to improve yourself, mind and body, see, the knowledge of the arts and your ability of yourself, what you realise what it's really about in life, and what you're doing as a human being. That's what the true thing about a martial artist is supposed to be, someone who's trying to enjoy life and just become better all the time and help others as well as you can, you know, and just enjoy this whole experience, sharing it with other people, you know, enjoying your life, but you know, every way. So it's like, you know, martial arts, though, that's what I'm trying to say. So like, you come away and you feel like, oh, you know, there's certain things I was never taught, or you wish you had someone you can ask, or there's certain things you want to know about. But it's like, sometimes you train by yourself and the answers come out, or you learn certain different things and you realise, you know, what will work better for you. So always study what you practice. Practice what you study and study what you practice. Study while you practice and practice while you study. And you will learn a lot. Rather than just sitting there asking questions. It's like, you might sit there and say, I've got no one to ask questions to. So you need to learn from different people. You learn different things, and that's the beauty of it. That's why you need to communicate with people in life. But sometimes you're on your own, you know, and just like martial arts tells you, it's about the self anyway. And you know, you might be limited, but you're never. It's the beauty of life. You can always find more, and you can always find out the secrets of how you can improve yourself. And people will be asking you, how did you do that, or what's that? You know, the truth of it all, you know, and different elements of it all. So what I'm going to say is basically, when you're training, think about what you're doing and what you know and how you do it, and think and train by yourself and start to think, and then feel what you're doing and feel like how you express yourself and what the use is, and ask yourself certain questions, you know, and then ask it with an action, and you will get a reaction, you will get an answer from it. If I was to lose my balance under certain, you know what I'm saying? How would I deal with balance, either myself or my opponent? You've got to feel it yourself. Put yourself out of balance when you're training. Put yourself in certain. But while you're training, free flow the move. Don't just think about how pretty does it look. Think about your balance. And when you start to feel, oh God, my legs are a bit tired, I need to train my strength more, or oh, I'm open to attack here, how would I cover that? You start to learn a lot of things, and you learn about your health, you learn about the control, and you learn it all, and it all comes to you. It's like a secret master, a secret teacher that's always with you. You know what I mean? And you learn just from nature and the balance, and then when someone starts to come after you, come and grab you or push you or whatever, you learn and you know how to get your balance back, and you can show them certain things. And they'll be saying, who taught you that, man? And you might be humble and saying, well, you know, so that, you know, you find words around it, you know, I don't know. Or you might say, you know, I taught myself, you know, proudly, or however you want to be, you know, and it'll be like, what? You must, you know, but it's like, yeah, and they say, show me that, man, that, you know, and they'll be calling you, you know, smart or whatever, but it's not, it's like, you put the time in and practice yourself in nature, man, that don't cost anything anyway. It doesn't, you know, it's not like, you know, you got to pay money to someone as such. You've got to learn certain knowledge from different people and certain techniques. But I'm saying, if you train by yourself and learn about balance and how to move, you know, and how to guard your body and think about turning, use what you have to get more. Using what you have to get more, okay? You can't use what you don't have, but you can always use what you have to get more. And sometimes that don't start by simply jumping in the deep end, or like using what you have and trying to get more in this world. You only have a little bit of money, right? You can get more with that in this world if you take the right steps and get more. But it's like, sometimes it's not so direct like that, but you might be able to get more by yourself. With certain things like your health and your exercise, you see what I'm saying? You train that little bit and the knowledge of the martial arts by yourself, and you start to learn things. Or you might have some certain knowledge about a subject, you start to look at it and study it, write down and take notes, and you start to realise and learn new things. That takes you to a higher level of an enhanced, more, stronger level of what you already knew. Now you're able to do that. It's like, a mobile phone's no good in the world, right? But a mobile phone can help you, or a computer that can help you get communication with the world. You can get knowledge, you can find people. But unless you charge up that phone or connect it to an energy source, you're not going to have anything. So human beings need to connect themselves to the energy source. You don't need to put a chip up your arse, excuse my language. You don't need to connect yourself to the trans robotism or whatever the fuck they're coming out of. All you need to do is connect yourself to nature, because human beings are creating all this technology we're creating anyway. You improve yourself and you improve the world. You understand yourself more, you understand human beings more, and then you can do better things, such as create technology with a better mind frame. See what I'm saying? So everything comes from the self. Martial arts is a pure beauty, you know, health, nature, yin and yang for life, kung fu for life. Take care, be wise, stay out of violence, you know, stay away from drugs, smoking, alcohol, stay away from that shit. Stay away from negative people, stay away from violence, stay away from anything that's not helping you as such, you know, and it's just pure negativity. Stay away from it and keep positive and always believe in yourself. Not believe that you can do this and that. No, you're okay as you are. You're a human being. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone. Already, here you are. You can always learn more things and enjoy the process of doing whatever you want to do in life. Why can't you? It's your life. That's what I say. It's not you do it for people. You do it to prove something or to get yourself to improve. When I say you can always improve yourself, you can always enhance yourself. I'm not talking about in terms of something that's more closer to what people can accept in society. It's become a more able person that people can see. It's like, can you become more able in the world by studying more subjects and knowledge? Yes, you can. But that's like, and it'll get you far in the world. Yeah, maybe. But that's not, if you never learned that and you were just living in nature, just like you were doing it, and you didn't know anything about the society, and you just eating the fruit from the trees and just, you know, exercising, and you just knew the beauty of the sea, and you was grew up from being a baby, and you never ever saw an iPhone or computer. And I'm just saying, for example, you know, when all you knew was the beauty of the sea and the fruit on the tree. You know what I'm trying to say? Then it might sound ridiculous. I know I can't leave my cameras and computers exactly, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm trying to say though? A lot of our pressures come from what we know in the world, and we think we want to try and improve ourselves or get ourselves somewhere, like playing chess with the world. You're playing chess with robots in this day. You know what I'm trying to say? You don't do that. You know, it's like two people playing chess, they forget the human being sometimes. You know, the true thing is like with yourself. If you're not in harmony and meditation and, you know, with no goals and nothing, if you're not in pure ecstasy and bliss while you're playing chess, then why the hell play it? If your mind's not calm, don't do something. It's martial arts again, isn't it? I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You put a knife in the hand of a maniac. You don't do that. You know what I'm trying to say? You've got to calm yourself down, find a way to relax, meditate as such. I'm saying, come back to yourself, realise you are who you are, and you can do great things and improve yourself in your health, your mind. Be artistic, create art, music, whatever it might be, cooking or whatever. You might not know someone else's cooking ways. Someone might criticise you for the way you cook or the way you dance or whatever the fuck. But at the end of the day, if you could just laugh at it and say, you know what, laugh at yourself. It's not even that if you can laugh at that, because they don't know anything. It's not important. Is it important what other people think, do you think, in the society? You might say, well, yes. You might say no. Or you might say, well, it is how the way they treat you. But I'm telling you now, you can be the best you without worrying about any dickhead, excuse my language, in this world. It doesn't matter how they be, what they advertise on the internet, or politically correct, or whatever this stuff they're bringing in the modern day to confuse and scramble you. You're a human being. Trains you. Martial arts teaches you about self-control and focus. Martial arts, for me, is a part of my life. I always say it's the most important thing, but it's like, because it guides me with the inner meanings and that. But I'm just saying, it's like, you know, it's a thing in my life that helps me focus on my energy, on how to control my mind and body. It's a way of controlling my mind and body, a kind of discipline for when I need that exercise for mind and body. You see what I'm trying to say? And it reminds me that I can improve myself and I can focus, and it's a kind of self-preservation thing as well, you know, in a lot of ways. But it's like, the true thing is the beauty of life, and you want to enjoy life and find the peace and do what you want to do and make, you know, and create things in this world. Be creative and enjoy it. Okay, thanks so much for watching. You hear the birds whistling? Clouds are in the sky, the sun shines behind them. Life's not really that complicated, you know? You know what I'm saying? Let's face it, man, you go around, maybe you go around in some flashy clothes every day, or thinking about a car, or whether you might have to live in this posh society, or you might be growing up in the slums or wherever, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what clothes we wear. It doesn't matter what you're looking at, what your photo in your driving license. It doesn't matter what the hell what it is, the money in your pocket, whose face is on the money. At the end of the day, you might say it does, because the people that control societies and cultures, yeah, but that's not natural. It's not part of nature. Society and governments, that's like a fake, unnatural way of controlling people. You've got to realise, and we need that. We need, as I said before, we need some kind of order in that. Fair enough, order. That's because human beings can't work themselves out. But if you work yourself out in your mind, you don't need people to work you out and isn't that? You know what I'm saying? You got to be in tune with the Tao, the way, as I say. It's like Lao Tzu, you know, the great philosopher, Taoist of ancient China. I'm a big massive fan of, you know. I was talking about getting on the path of the true way, understanding yourself. Underneath it all, we're just butt naked, same people. We got one heart, two lungs, or such. You know what I'm trying to say? Two arms, two legs. You got to eat, drink, piss, shit. You know what I'm saying? Do your business. You know what I'm trying to say, right? I'm saying it. That's how it is, y'all. I said it right now. That's how I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying, bro? It don't matter how they fucking tell you in the school, man. It don't matter how they try to feed you that shit, man. They can try to make you a believer. They can try and make you a deceiver. At the end of the day, man, you screaming like a banshee Shiva. What's going on? It's the weed, but I ain't got no time. I'll be hitting precision. We're kicking the slippers and slipping it with the digit, the missing, the never. That I'm gonna turn into Digimon. Raw. Fucking motherfucker. That's how hot with it. Ninja Sharika Shinobis are blowing the motherfuckers headed with my pistols. I'll be beating them, winning them, teaching them. All I want's a piece of the pizza. What is this? A bitch is deceiving me. This isn't me. I want the peace. Yeah. PC with a PPTCCTV. When I kick motherfuckers up, when they rip me straight up my seat. Be whipping the dishes while I'm washing them and I'm smashing it over your head. Cause I'm vicious as Richard. I'm kicking them motherfucker cause I'm a victim. Isn't it? Take care. Train hard and stay safe and love your life. Just enjoy your life sometimes is what I'm trying to say.